Hello, everybody. I'm sitting in the car, getting ready to take the car to the dealership. My check engine light, not check engine light, recommended service light came on. Anyway, a couple things I wanted to kind of say. Thanks for all the kind expressions that come from people. And I'm going to try to explain what I meant when I said I don't want to hear about where Wanda is or what Wanda is doing. It's not about Wanda and where she is or isn't. It's about the fact that she isn't with me. As selfish as that may sound, it's a real emotion. When Wanda, let me qualify this. When Wanda went to the fasting clinic in California and she was going to be there for 40 days, I cried all the way back to the airport after dropping her off. I mourned her absence daily, even though we were going to be talking via Messenger or FaceTime or whatever. And it was then that she said, please, if something happens to me, make sure you get grave counsel. I said, yeah, I will. You know, the kind of obligatory, yes, I will guy thing. Oh, man. We were close. We did everything together. It doesn't mean that we were perfect. And I often said that Wanda's not perfect, but she's perfect for me. And it was perfect in the sense that Abba, Yud-He-Wah-He, the Father, used us to reflect his love for us toward one another through us. That may not make any sense, but I found that her love for me was bigger than just her. My love for her was bigger than just what I was demonstrating. I think that when it comes down to love your neighbor as yourself, if you love Elohim first, if you love the Father first, then his love and what he requires. I think Scripture says that what does Elohim require of you except to exercise justice, to love kindness, and walk humbly with your Elohim. When we walk with him, we will be like him. And so when Yahushua said, and I know you guys say Jesus, when Yahushua said, obey my commandments, or when he says, follow me, it's one of those things that you cannot walk with one another except by agreement. So our pattern as husband and wife was to do that every day. And you draw near to a person, you become like them in a lot of ways. So it's more of the absence of Wanda, not about whether she's in heaven or whether she's sleeping death or whether she's in no more pain. It is the literal absence of one flesh being torn in half that I feel. So some days are great, some days are good, some days I can talk about it without crying. You guys are getting my muddy, messed up face. Yeah, I went out walking at the lake today. That's an emotional journey because that's what we used to do together. And yeah, man, hope you guys are blessed. Take care. Shalom.